Hey, this is Brian Ferris again. I've had lots of questions that people have asked me about how does the Mission Home project work. I wanted to just run through a few quick ways. Basically, it's a comprehensive solution that we remove the barriers to property management so that you can go and serve without worry and that you can come back and know that your house has been taken care of and it's in better shape than when you left it. That's the whole idea. Without worry, stewardship, and you're going to come back and it's going to be in better shape. So here's the challenge. A lot of senior couples face. There's three main obstacles that we need to overcome before going on a mission. A lot of people have desires, but they have health issues. That's something that unless you're preparing for it, and I hope that we all are, preparing to go, health is something that we have something to overcome. It's not something I've been able to figure out how to overcome yet. The second, though, is finances. A lot of people want to serve, and they think, well, going out on a mission will be a couple $1,000s a month, so I'll add that into my retirement plan, and I'll go. But because senior missions are not completely equalized and subsidized, oftentimes it's much more expensive than that. So if you want to serve multiple missions or in certain areas, those areas finances are a difficulty. The other thing, though, is what do you do with your home? It just breaks my heart when somebody says, I'm going to go, I want to go, I'm going to sell my home to be able to go. Now, if you're going to sell your home and downsize or something like that, then I get that's a different decision. But if you are selling your home because you don't know what to do with it, that's where we come in. Or if you're saying, well, you know what, I'll leave it to my son. I've got some kids. Maybe you just had a kid that's not married, divorced, or whatever. They can move in and raise a family, do their things there. That oftentimes does not work out very well for the families, for the missionary couples. One of the other options is I'll just rent it out on my own, and I'll just go and do it that way. But then you have to worry about those calls in the middle of the night. You have to worry about them collecting and managing, and maybe you have a property manager that does that. But you hope and you pray that you'll be able to come back and it'll be better, or it'll be at least in good shape. There's other options. There's a whole cottage industry of people who are willing to live in your home for free and manage it for you or for super cheap, and that generally doesn't work out very well either. So we're providing just a resource for doing that, to overcome that. So our solution is professional property management. We are going to handle everything: finding, vetting renters, managing contracts, mortgages, taxes, insurance, utilities, all in one. We're going to take that away from you, and we're going to handle that. You have complete peace of mind when you leave, that and while you're out, that you can just serve the Lord, just do His work, and not have to worry about your home. And those proceeds from the rent go to support you first. That's first and foremost. It goes to support you. And then if that's excess to you, if there's options for giving that back, we will use that to support other missionary couples so that they can go out as well. And that's real important. We're trying to create kind of a flywheel and a perpetual mission fund, if you will. That's the whole idea. It is a tax deductible donation to you. Mission Home Project is 100% charitable deduction. It's all approved through the IRS. Everything's been done. So the core principle is we want to give you the greatest possible experience. That's the whole idea. Removing those barriers, we're going to build a community. We're going to have this perpetual fund and grow it together. So how it works: before you go, we're going to work with you. We're going to work with you, release Cypress, whatever, and we're going to deliver to the property a pod. And we're we're gonna fill it up with your belongings. You're gonna know exactly where they are. You're gonna know how they're packed. It's gonna be RFID'd and secured, kept in a secure location, climate controlled. That's all before you leave. And then what we do is we are handling basically the financial side of it, but we have a local property manager that will make sure the renter is good. They will contract with the renter. They are licensed, insured, everything else that they need to be. But that local property manager is important. So you don't have to be in Utah. You don't have to be anywhere, because we can find a property manager who wants to work with us. Now, while you're serving, we manage the home. We take care of everything. You don't get a call in the middle of the night and say, hey, your water heater is overflowing. Because we also have donations and things on that side, we also, if something breaks or if something needs to be done in the home, where it's a traditional property management and you have just that property's income, we would, if there was something extraordinary, we would have to call you and say, hey, by the way, we need X put back in. That's not the way this works, because we have a fund over here to do capital improvements to your home. So a portion of what you put in and a portion of what is donated, we have lots of benefactors, people who want to see you succeed as a missionary. So we will get with you and we will choose a capital improvement project so that when you come back, you'll have something you've always wanted. Maybe it's a gazebo outside. Maybe it's a new fence. Maybe it's all new carpet. Maybe it's a remodel of a bathroom or something like that. We will work with you on a capital improvement so you can come back to it being better. Before you return, we make sure the renter's out, and there's a seamless transition. We have documented everything before you move, and before we move it out of the house, and we get your capital improvement project done so that you can come home. We've worked again with your family, with your ward, with your stake, whoever we can, local property manager. We get the people to return your home back to the way it was. Actually, no, better than how it was. That's the whole idea. Everything's ready for your homecoming. So it's a sacred stewardship difference. Better than you left it, condition upon your return. That's the whole idea. We really, we take Mission Home Project really puts ourselves in your shoes as the owner and says, what would we want? How would we want this managed? What would we do to make sure that they can serve with all their heart, without worry, and they can come back and have a house that's better than they left it? So here's ways you can support. There's some things we need. If you can't go, which we would love for you to go, or maybe you've already gone and you've just thought, that's just what a good idea. There are ways that you can donate and you can help. We also need missionaries. We need couples who are willing to go. That's the whole idea. We connect with us, volunteer, share your time, talents, expertise. We want to help you serve the Lord. We want to help you serve a mission and do the things that you want to do. So the whole idea is we want to remove the barriers, and we want to enable your service. You can join us. You can find out more. We have all kinds of social pages and on Facebook and Instagram and even a TikTok that we have out there. Also post a lot on LinkedIn and stuff, but our main place is missionhome.org. That is our website, missionhome.org. You can interact with us there. We want to support you. We have good resources for how to prepare, how to get there. That's the whole idea. We are here for you. We want to see you succeed. We want to remove the barriers so that you can go and serve the Lord with all your heart. I know that the senior missionaries are the best foot soldiers that the Lord has to prepare and to hasten His work, and we want to help you get there.